64 boy.
Scratch.
Dressing the culture, I'm adjusting the culture, huh? Adjusting the culture, I'm adjusting the culture, huh? Adjusting the culture, I'm adjusting the culture, huh? Adjusting the culture, I'm adjusting the culture. We gon' talk about it. Come adjust the culture, we gon' talk about it. Come adjust the culture, we gon' talk about it. Come adjust the culture, we gon' talk about it. Come and adjust the culture, huh?
Brick by brick, you get your boy Big Wall, and this is Address the Culture, and we back with another exciting show. Now, we got a special guest in the building. Now, when we talk about young, ambitious, driven, defining themselves with their own sound, not only through the beats that they choose, the lyrics that they say, music with some substance, as I say, describes our guest today. You know what I'm talking about? We got the one. We got the only. We got Ptl Dom in the building. Welcome to Address the Culture.
What's going on, man? What's going on, man? I'm glad to be here. It was popping. Shout out to Big Wall, man. Shout out to everybody out there working. You already know I give a shout out to the underground artists and everybody doing their thing. You already know what's going on. Shout out to the label, you know, Great Material Records. You
already know the vibes, man. It's super dope to have somebody like you come through the culture, man. Because let's just be honest, you know, it's hard to reach certain heights in this game. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's hard to stay motivated. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like people hearing your story, seeing how you came up in the culture, I think is motivational. So I appreciate you coming through to address it.
Oh, I appreciate that too, man. Well, first, thanks for having me, yo. You know, I'm always looking for opportunity to work and get my name out there. You know, I'm an underground artist, like you said. It's hard, but I feel like the thing is, the difference between a lot of these artists out here, you know what I'm saying, is that, you know, they really think it's magical, you know what I'm saying? They think like the magic going to happen. They hear they, you know, they go to a club and perform, the right nigga going to hear they song about what's going on. But the thing is, I look at it like a job. Okay, so if I go to a label, you know, that's the business. So what do I need to have to make myself, you know, come correct? And on top of that, I like my style because my style, like you said, is different. It's not more modern. It's more old school. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I grew up listening to. So I had to stay true. And then I also had to come in. I came in with a motive, you know, because I just wanted to come prepared. You know what I'm saying? You know, you go through that phase. I want to be a star. But after you get out that phase, it's like, okay, I really need to do this. Then let's go. You feel me?
Yeah. Absolutely, man. That's super dope. And that's what I like about your style, fam. Like you talking about something. Like you got a nice flow. And it brings value to the culture. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I had you to come on to talk about your story. Now, with all that being said, the first thing I want to know is, how did you get your name?
Oh, man, that's a funny story, man. So, you know, in high school, yeah, man, this is real. Like, I tell people it stands for praise the Lord, but you know, that was for like something else, you know what I'm saying? That was my code, that was the backup code name, you know what I mean? But for back when I was maybe 15, 16, me and my boy Pop, man, shout out to Pop. I don't know, I think he in North Carolina now, but me and him got this group together, man, and I was like, okay, what do you think it should be called? At first it was called PTP for, you know, primetime players, but apparently that was some team in WWE. And then I think it was at the time, I forgot who. So we changed it to PTL, which, you know, meant primetime loyalty. And I was, you know, me and him were the original creators, you know what I'm saying? But I came up with the group all by myself, you know what I'm saying? Like, I came up with the whole idea, and then he was just a partner, you know, he ran it up with me. So after that, you know, I mean, it disbanded after I moved to Georgia, but because, you know, I'm from Delaware, so that was back in Delaware. But, you know, I always kept it with me because that's something I created. So I'm always going to be PTL, you know?
Yeah, that's dope, man. I like that primetime loyalty. You know what I'm saying? That's a lack of that in the culture. You know what I'm saying, to say the least. So man, let's talk about it. We're gonna address it. So what made you want to take that moniker, and how important is loyalty to you, just in the culture in general?
Man, first off, loyalty goes a long way because there's over 1 billion scams out here who try to sell you the dream. And it's really crazy that, you know, half of these people be falling for these fake promoters who be trying to sell them that dream, all because they have money. So they take advantage of them. That's why I be trying to, like, you know, I always will say I stay true in this game because I know what I want. And I know that, you know, if I just bring on any random person to get what, you know, get my goal out this game, or, you know, get what I want from this game, that's not going to be, you feel me? If you're not loyal, how's that going to help me? That's going to be a liability, because these guys are going to get in my way or be a snake and try to stop me from my progress. You know what I'm saying? So loyalty goes a long way, and it's really hard to find in this game. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, they try to sell you the dream, especially if they see that you got money too, or that, you know, you can drop that bread. It's not no problem to drop the bread. Oh, they gonna have a field day with certain rappers, man. I seen it from my own eyes. It's crazy. Be thousands, and they be like, you just gotta drop 250 every Friday to perform for a raffle. Like, come on,
yeah,
y'all crazy.
Yeah.
Like, y'all the reason why, you know, other than when people that are serious be trying to recruit them, be like, oh, I don't know, fam. And it'd be for some, I feel like $1,000, you know, $1,000 to me is a small tag, because the way this, you feel me, the way people are offering, labels are offering deals, you know what I'm saying? I thought anything under, I feel like, is a small tag. So, you know, these people are getting worried about $1,000 to these A&Rs, and these A&Rs are like, bro, like, I get it, you've been scammed, but yo, that's where that loyalty comes in. Like you said, you gotta watch out for who you fuck with.
Yeah, that's dope, bro. I like the type of time that you on, because when you speak about people getting scammed in the culture, and that's one of the things that we as a team, you know, stacking up entertainment, address the culture. Those are things that we try to make sure that we change in the culture. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not a situation where you can't do what you say you're gonna do. It just people just out here legitimately scamming people. You know what I'm saying? And it gives the culture a bad black eyes, I say. And then we, like you said, when you come across somebody that's genuine, that's really can do what they say they're gonna do, they side-eyed and they question it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, man, shout out to Stack It Up, man. Shout out to Stack It Up Entertainment, the team going, man. UA64 boy, big shout out to him, man. Big shout out to him. Oh God, yo, it's big. I just had to address that too. You know, that I fuck with y'all label Dumb Heavy, and I fuck with what y'all got going.
Appreciate you, bro. That's a fact, man. And the feeling is definitely mutual. That's why you here to address the culture. Now, with all that being said, who is Ptl Dom?
Ptl Dom is a 22-year-old kid from Delaware. Not even kid, a 22-year-old from Delaware, who didn't even think that when he started music, he didn't even think that the things that he has going on right now would even be going. But he was always willing to work, and he always told himself, yo, I know what kind of rap that I want to do. I know what kind of music that I want to do. He knows since he was 14 years old. He wanted to do lo-fi boom bap music. And even then, I wanted to be multi-talented too. I'm not just going to stick on that. I'm going to be multi-genre, but right now we focused on boom bap and lo-fi. So, you know, give it some more time for my other albums, but right now he's the 22-year-old kid from Delaware to Georgia. Makes some music, some chill, calm, low-key music, nothing crazy, nothing too off the pocket, you know what I mean? And that's why PTL. Check me out.
Yeah. Talk your shit, man. I like your energy, bro.
Appreciate that, man. It's time to work from here.
Man, come on, man, and that's what we gonna do, man. It's all about energy and vibes, man. And with that being said, how did you first get started into music? And for one, knew that you was good at it, and for two, it was something that you wanted to pursue.
All right, man. This one's a funny story, because this one goes back to high school too. As you know. A lot of stuff roots back to high school. You know what I mean? If you didn't know.
Yeah.
Got a lot of stuff from high school. So shout out to my man Zan Jupiter, man. Back when we were 13 or 14, he had this class, because I had went to this high school called Mount Pleasant High School, and we had this class called audio engineering. So, you know, you could stay after school, make beats, make music, you know what I'm saying, make a whole EP if you had the class. And one of my friends had that class. So he had made this beat, because, you know, they're basically teaching producers. They're making producers in the making, basically. If you want to go to music school, you're a producer in the making, or if you just want to be an artist and a producer, that's what that class was for. So he made his own beat, and I was just freestyling on it the whole time. Oh, my bad, my dog walked in the scene, man. That's crazy. But yeah, he had put me on his freestyle, and I wrote the whole thing, so that it was hard. Like I don't remember because it was 7 years ago, but that joint was so fun, man. So I was like, after that, I didn't join this rap group, but I was basically like an inner, like what I'm saying, I ain't with the group, but I'm if we get a picture, I can be in the picture, but
Right.
on paper, I'm not with the niggas. But we did the yeah, oh God, you feel me? Like so if they were to blow up, we'd be like, what about me? Nah, nigga, you just the inner.
Talk your shit.
So I was like, okay. Made a little mixtape with them. It was called I Do Some, and I knew I was fine because, as in high school, we 14-year-olds. So if there's a little piece of the song that's trash, you getting clowned. You know what I'm saying? I said,
Right.
This is high school. This is what it is. So
yeah,
everybody was telling me that song we did what I Do Some. They were like, yo, you were the only, because I was in the very beginning. I did the hook and then I did my first verse, and everybody was like, yo, you were the only like person that was good in the verse. Everybody else sucked. You know what I mean?
Right. That part.
I ain't gonna lie, that had me mad because they were making fun of me with the song. But that was 7 years ago. Dude. Now that's for the first question for creating music. But what did I know what I wanted for music? It was 3 years ago, bro. I'm gonna get a little personal, yo, because I could tell you good people, man. I want to tell you about this other radio show interview, but right now we're gonna focus.
I appreciate that, bro. Address the culture.
Nah, for real, man, for real. 3 years ago, man, I was at Savannah, and I had left my door unlocked, so somebody hit a lick on me, and they took everything. Like, if I didn't, the only thing they didn't take was my wallet, but that's because I hid it. Like, I hid it behind because I knew my door was locked, and I was like, yo, I know for a fact if somebody comes in here, they gonna run through my wallet too. So I hid it, and they didn't take that, but they took a lot of stuff. They took basically everything. My room was empty, that fucked me up. That's when I just started to get into music too. So that's when I didn't see that you had to do stuff like this, put in the work. You know what I'm saying? Come correct with these niggas, not sound. You know what I'm saying? And if they ask questions like how you asking, am I fumbling my hands? I would have fumbled my hands at the time.
Yeah.
So me being new to music and then having that fuck me up, yo, it threw me up. It threw me up. My mind was fading most of the time. I ain't really give a fuck about shit. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't until maybe the end of last year, and I was still at a low because, coronavirus hit, so we was all in the house not doing shit.
Right.
Me, I was just breathing air, playing fucking video games, eating Chinese food, like getting a fat ass nigga. And I was yeah, like it hit me too because I was like, yo, what am I going to do? You know what I'm saying? What am I going to do? What am I doing right now? Because I'm in school, but I didn't like the degree I was pursuing, so that didn't even motivate me to, to even do something cool, do something or motivate me to even be happy about the choices I made with school. So I was like, what? How am I gonna change this? And I made right in December, I made a resolution. My resolution was I'm gonna get paid off the things I naturally do. Music was one of them. Because I still, like I said, I started music 3 years ago, and it didn't matter if I was a SoundCloud rapper. I would still release my music on SoundCloud because I'm gonna always make music because it's just fun to me. It's something that I can naturally do, and so that's what I wanted in the game. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not even coming in for fame. I'm coming in on the business side because the business side is much funner to me than being
absolutely
for real.
Yeah. That's dope, man. I like your vibe, man. I like your whole mental process because it's rare in the culture when you have talent and the right type of mind state. Like people really want to tap in to their artists beyond music. They want to see how they feel about other topics, and I think you one of them artists that kind of fit that bill, man. I like your viewpoint. You know what I'm saying when you talk about things. Shouts out to you, bro.
Man.
Now. If somebody was to ask you to describe the music that you create, if they hadn't heard it, what would you tell them, man?
I would tell them I'm a mix of lo-fi because lo-fi is a perfect example of a if you look up a lo-fi beat, you're gonna hear the beat and you're like, okay, so you gotta come correct on this. Or I would say old school, but it's not even really old school because old school is more tick for tack rhymes, like like an actual poem. You know what I'm saying? Like. If you like a Dr. Seuss book, The Cat in the Hat, the cat is black. You know what I mean? Like they'll say the next bar, but that's not me. I'll mix it up a little bit. So I'm modern day lo-fi. I definitely would say I claim I'm a lo-fi artist.
All right. Talk your shit. You claiming that? You know what I'm talking
Hell yeah.
about?
I've been known, man, after like I said, after all that, especially after last year and even now, like man, going to clubs and just seeing the way, you know, other people are taking their pursuit at the game, it's just crazy to me. You feel me? Like you
Yeah.
really see a lot. And I think people don't even realize that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
absolutely. Now around this time, you know, I kind of want to dig into your psyche a little bit. You know what I'm talking about? If you could share the stage with any artist, dead or alive, and you know the vibes I'm talking about, bro. We talking about 80, 90,000. You know what I'm talking about? Arena pack. You know what I'm saying? You tell an engineer to bring the lights down. And you tell the fans to take out their cell phones out and light up the building. You know, superstar shit, chill bump shit.
yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? If you could do this with any artist, who you gonna share the stage with?
It'll have to be either J. Cole because I can match it. Be Larry June, you know what I'm saying? Because I can match it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Talk your shit. Now, what about those specific artists that make you want to share the stage with them on the biggest stage?
Well, because for one, like I said, they're similar to me. Yeah. Taking my camera time, little nigga. Get out of here.
He want to address the culture too. You know what I'm talking
about? Man, you gonna get in the way. You gonna have to get out the way, man. But yeah, man. With J. Cole and Larry June, even then, for one, J. Cole will tell a story. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you feel me. That's how I do. I like to tell a story with my music. You know what I mean? I like my music to have a message or to have some kind of meaning to it. And then I wanted to have, you know, I feel like our finesse is the same. You know what I'm saying? Because you'll hear a bar and be like, damn, this nigga telling like that, and then he went with it too. So he not no basic artist. You know what I'm saying? No offense to any other artists out there.
This is your opinion.
Yeah, you feel me? But I'm not just, okay, I just know the people, but I sound the same. Nah, I know the people and I'm coming in different because they need something different. You know what I'm saying? No matter what, I'm going to always be working. And same with Larry June, and Larry June's beats be disgusting. So that's another thing too. I definitely be like, hey fam, let me talk to your producer. I'm the type to talk business. You feel me? If there's a famous man there, I'm messing around and tell him, hey, can I speak to your manager? Because I'm pretty sure he knows somebody.
Yeah. Well, look, we all about good vibes and good energy around here. So we're gonna put that out in the atmosphere. So when you do work with J. Cole, you know what I'm talking about? When you work with both of them, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna spin a block, we're gonna come back and we're gonna adjust the culture. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
We're gonna make it a movie.
I'm gonna have to come back and show love, man. Come on. Then
That's a fact.
Up, man, I got y'all. I'm for y'all, man. Y'all do really good business. Y'all need to tap in with these niggas, man. Stack it up really as a really, like, oh God, help me out so much. Like, I can't even count the favors, fam.
That's a fact, man. And we ain't finna stop no time soon. We locked in, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Shouts out to that boy JT Omar. You know what I'm talking about? You already know the vibes.
Yeah, of course, man. Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
He wanted to say what's up, man. Yeah, I had went to the store real quick. I was like, man, go ahead, man. Whatever.
Yeah. You know, it's a family affair. We locked in. Now, speaking about longevity and just your lifespan, because you know a lot of things happen to you when you were a little younger. So you didn't experience some things, you know what I'm saying? Growth spurts, as they say, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, along your life, when you think back, what was some of the best advice you've ever been given?
Man, probably. It's ironic with these females, man. My dad, he was like, don't ever jump through hoops when the result is nothing, you know what I'm saying? And don't even, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause it's funny. I see what he's talking about now, you know. I mean, no disrespect, but it's in my song Chill Pill, man. Like, I was like, yo, look, I don't care that you pretty, yo. That's the reason why I'm coming at you different, because I know there's just niggas off the rip who just can't help it. You know, they see a pretty girl and they just like, oh God, like they just don't care, you know what I'm saying? But that's not me. Because one of my parents, And then number two, also my brother, man, I'll never forget. I didn't do something, and my oldest brother was like, "Yo, you always got to do what you have to do before you take care of the things you want to do,
That's
because
a fact.
no matter what, it can be a week from now. If you still have to do it, where's it going?"
Yeah.
So I was like,
Yeah.
"Yeah,
That's dope, man. Shouts out to your family, man, for dropping jewels on you. And shouts out to you to being smart enough to pick them up and use it, you know what I'm saying, throughout your life. You know what I'm saying? Because I bet you neither one of them probably know that you held on to them two pieces of information and it's carrying you. You know what I'm saying? They just being real ones and dropping jewels on you. You smart enough to pick them up. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact, man. I like that energy, bro.
I appreciate that, man." And then it's kind of crazy too, because in Delaware, there's not that much to do. You either go to work and then have a kid, have kids, and that's it. Like there's no in between. You just going to work and having a family. Like well, shit.
Yeah.
So had to change the lifestyle, man.
Man, I can dig it, man. I overstand, bro. If you could change something about the game, what would you change?
Man, I would really change the stinginess of niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's trying to eat off this game. And not just the niggas who are already in the game, the niggas who was trying to get into the game. Even the niggas that aren't good, they try to get in the game too. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie. From my experience, if it doesn't take much to really pop up. You just have to market yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's just a business. You have to really take yourself seriously as business. I don't want to give out too many games because that's what the other artists need to figure out. You know what I'm saying? But you need oh shoot, I got sidetracked.
No, you good though, because I get what you're saying. Like you need a certain mind state. You know what I'm saying? You need to have your mental at a certain place where you understand the do's and the don'ts. Because you can get it. You just gotta stay the course. And you gotta find the right people and you gotta make it work for yourself, man. I understand what you're saying.
Exactly. And that's why I would change the stinginess. Exactly. That's why I would change the stinginess, because a lot of these people, they're not going to give these people a real opportunity unless they drop in bands. And I'm not talking about only 1,000. That's a small. I'm talking about like 10,000, 10 to 15,000, knowing that maybe 5,000, 5 to 10 bands of that is taxed. You know what I'm saying? Like 5 bands of that is taxed. You just want more money because it's a huge power move and it can really put them on. But what you don't understand is you think the nigga's gonna forget that you put him on. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna take care of you, especially if you're a real nigga and then it's a nigga you fuck with. You know what I'm saying? That's why the stinginess needs to go, because niggas gonna take care of each other.
I 100% agree, especially if you got the right team. You know what I'm saying? If you got the right team, man, it's most definitely gonna work, bro.
Exactly. I'm gonna have to take your call. I overstand that, fam.
my man. If you could go back in your life and change something and give yourself some advice as a younger you, what would you tell yourself, man?
I tell myself, honestly, because I ain't gonna lie, I was a little punk in school. I tell myself, nah, for real. Tell myself, man up and get tough, you know what I'm saying? And also, it's ironic because my song's called this, but stay true. Stay true to yourself. Honestly, if I told my past self all the stuff I accomplished, he gonna look at me like, there is no way. Like, especially if I talk to my past self in Delaware, he gonna be like, are we even a person? Like, no, for real, because like I said, I was a little punk, so I was a little insecure. Hey, so that's what I tell myself: don't be no punk and stay true.
I like that, man. Being true to self, man, so you can be true to others, man. I like that, man. Coming through the culture, dropping jewels, man. I like that type of time, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. What would you like to say to all of your fans, all of your supporters, the A1s and day ones, as they say? What message would you like to say to them?
Well, first things first, I think that is really, really cool that, y'all mess with my music to where y'all can say it bar for bar. Yo, shout out to y'all. Like, y'all don't realize how important to me that is, because, like I said, I didn't even think that the stuff that I accomplished, and that was what I accomplished. You know what I mean? So that's a huge shout out to y'all. I fuck with y'all more than y'all know, my fans, for real, like, trust me. And I know if they're a real fan too, because I tell them sing one of my songs, and if they like, yeah, nah, go ahead.
Stop playing with me, man.
I'm God. I have to do them like the baby did them, like, get out my face, man.
Yeah, get out, Quavo. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I feel you, man. Man, I like your energy, man. I like your vibe, bro. It's definitely something that adds to the culture instead of taking away from it, as I like to say. Now, I can't let you get up out of here without telling us everything you got in the clip, because I know y'all over there working, man. Let everybody know what you got going. Let everybody know where they can find you at. You know what I'm saying? Talk your shit.
Hey, well, first things first, man. I'm not gonna say too much, but I got something major coming on, man. I just got locked in with this major feature on this song. So, and I'm not gonna say much, man, because it's really big. Like, I'm not even trying to emphasize it. Y'all just look out for that, man, because I'm telling you, that's going really. They're gonna be like, wait, I just seen him on Address the Culture. I just seen PTO. Oh, it was him. So y'all look out for that, man. For real, I got this big feature coming, man. Right now, I want y'all to. Music's gonna be more focused on my YouTube. So for right now, y'all can go on my YouTube. It's the same name, Ptl Dom. Same with Instagram. You know what I'm saying? I'm always on my Instagram. Catch me on there. PTL_Dom. You get what I'm saying here. You already know what the next social media thing is. PTL Dom. Come on now. We already on that. You already know.
Yo, that's dope, bro. I want to thank you for coming through to Address the Culture, man. You definitely got a dope mind state. You know what I'm saying? Your movement is moving in the right direction. We definitely locked in. I want you to consider this your home away from home, man. Whenever you got anything you want to talk about, you know what I'm saying, beyond music, and I think you are definitely fitting the bill for one of the exclusive content artists, you know what I'm saying? Because your mind state is on a different level, man. I like that type of energy, bro. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have to spin a block, come back, and you're going to have to address the culture, man. That's a fact.
Of course. You already know that's happening, man. Y'all stay tuned for that next one, too, man. Gonna look back at this one, they're gonna be like, yeah, fam, a minute ago, but look at this now. Elevated.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a fact, bro, man. Time is something that we can't get back, so I appreciate you coming through to give me some of yours, man.
Shit, I appreciate that too, man. Nah, for real, man. Much love, because you worked with me too, man. On God, so I had to come through and come correct, you know what I'm saying? I ain't coming in, oh no, yeah, I'm just Young Bang. I'm got some music and check it out. Nah, that thing ain't no out here. We coming correct. You feel me? We coming correct.
That's a fact, bro. Salute to you, man. We definitely locked in, and we gonna keep it working, man. You know what I'm saying? This is your boy Big Wall, and this is Address the Culture. And like I always say, your culture makes you who you are, so make sure they respect it. We gonna catch you on the next interview. We up out of here.
Peace out. Righty.
Objection in the court.
This is not this is not some pure. Give me that. I'm better have
Objection in the court. Objection in the court.
That's you chasing it, man.
Out on hiphoptv.com on YouTube. Shit is fire. Check out ihiphoptv.com on YouTube.
60 Soul Boy.
Dressing the culture, I'm adjusting the culture, huh? Adjusting the culture, I'm adjusting the culture, huh? Adjusting the culture, I'm adjusting the culture, huh? Adjusting the culture, I'm adjusting the culture. We gon' talk about it. Come adjust the culture, we gon' talk about it. Come adjust the culture, we gon' talk about it. Come adjust the culture, we gon' talk